It is an eerie story about a former hospital in Metro Detroit. The building now houses Wayne County employees. Now, some claim that they have run into ghosts. Our Paula Tutman teams up with some experts to put that claim to the test. Here's what she found.
Art and Michael Ann, what you are about to see is real. None of these pictures have been doctored or have special effects. What you're about to see is exactly what I saw when I went ghost hunting for the ghost of Eloise. Eloise, a melting pot for 10,000 tuberculosis patients, the poor and the mentally insane in 1839. Named after the young daughter of the area's postmaster at the time. Today, Eloise is a fraction of the massive complex it once was. Now it's the K. Beard Building in Westland. On the lower 2 floors, Wayne County administrative offices. The top 3 floors, mostly abandoned by the living. But not the dead, according to some employees here. This woman works on the 1st floor and says she has reoccurring encounters with ghosts.
She's got light brown hair parted down the middle, kind of like a 60s look with the long stringy hair. She's usually leaning up against the window, just kind of staring out blankly.
How many people have you seen here?
I've seen her in particular. She's a clear one I've seen, and then I feel other people here.
On the other hand, the top administrator of the K. Beard Building says,
in excess of 20 years, I have yet to have a paranormal experience.
With the permission of the county, we invited in a group called the Michigan Ghost Hunters Society to check the place out. But before it even got dark, our cameras caught this image from the outside.
This is a fluke. It is an infrared thermometer. It's a thermal scanner. When the temperature increases or decreases, and we can pinpoint it with the machine, with this machine, we can point our cameras wherever the flux is and get them on film.
Outfitted with extremely sensitive digital cameras and brand new discs and tapes, we headed for the 3rd floor, formerly the women's mental ward. Only the elevator had other plans. We tried again.
Did it again.
You got stuff?
On our 3rd try, the ghost hunters fanned out, snapping digital pictures in every direction, and the cameras gave us instant images.
So what are we seeing right here? You're seeing ghosts that are following Steve and the cameraman down the hall.
Shot after shot, there are strange orbs of light, always different shapes, always different sizes, always different placements.
And this one's in motion. See how you can see the trail? He swings around.
Yeah, I've got them right here, Liz. They're right above their heads.
Yeah.
Different cameras, same thing.
I don't believe you. This could be
those two.
This could be a million different things. But as the night goes on, it gets spookier.
I got one over your head.
Get out!
Come here.
Surfaces in the back.
But the lights are not always there. Look at this shot. There's a translucent ball of light above me to the right. And the very next picture, snapped less than a second later by the same camera, it's gone. I called in photo expert James Schmelzer of the Elite Photographic Studio in Clinton Township to bust the Ghostbusters.
If it was a lens flare, this one here wouldn't be halfway cut off behind a door jamb. Now this is pretty wild because it shows up and then doesn't show up.
In his 30 years of experience, he says he's never seen anything like this before.
Where would a big piece of dust like that come from? And, you know, and consistently the same type of thing throughout the different images.
Could that have come from the flash?
Well, no. To tell you the truth, can't explain it. Nobody can. Couldn't. Possible.
As of tonight, there is no technical explanation for what we saw that night at Eloise. Paula Tutman, Night Beat.
Something to think about.
Safe to say I will not visit there.
I know. You actually watched with your eyes open,
I
so
did.
we're all very proud, Art.
Yeah.